Hey there, my name is Aaron V, but you can call me Aaron, and today I am starting my Minecraft Forever world. I've just spawned in here. It looks like I am in a savanna biome with lots of acacia trees and on an ocean. So I think the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a boat. And I'm just going to start exploring and looking for where I would like to live. While I'm collecting all the resources I need to be able to make that boat and sail across the ocean to look for a place to make my starter home, I want to talk about some of the things I would like to accomplish in this series. The first thing is, I want to defeat the Ender Dragon. I know it sounds silly, but I've never actually defeated the Ender Dragon in normal survival Minecraft, so that's something I really want to do. The second thing is I want to get better at redstone. I've never made anything more complicated than a regular sugar cane farm, so I want to do more than just that. And the last thing is I want to stay committed and motivated in this world. I want this to be more than the 2-week Minecraft phase. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Oh, no way! Already? Let's go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what is in here. Oh, what a great start. Ooh! After collecting the resources and smithing templates from the sunken ship, I then got back in my boat and went back to exploring the world around me. Seeing a lot of plains and normal forest biomes. But I want to get some spruce trees and some dark oak trees. I spoke it into existence, manifested it. My excitement over the newly found spruce trees was pretty short-lived though, as I realized there were only a few of them in this area, but it gave me a chance to make some tools, so I made myself a pickaxe, an axe, and I also made myself a pair of boots. And with my new axe, I started cutting down some trees to get some spruce wood and some spruce saplings to take with me on where I was going to build my starter home. Is that another one? Okay. Man, I went right past that the first time. So of course I got back in my boat to see if I could go find some more treasure. Even though the sun is setting, I'm going to go and check out this other pirate ship that's here. Sunken ship. Pirate ship? Are they pirate ships? Probably, right? Come on. I hate the way that boats drive. Oh my god. Ooh, berry treasure map. Treasure map. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Time to keep venturing. I think I was going this way, so this way I will continue to go. Going back to sailing along the ocean, I spotted an ocean monument, but I decided I wasn't quite ready to take one of those on yet. But then I also spotted a ruined nether portal, And that's why I decided that this was the area that I wanted to make my starter house in. I should have made a sword. I didn't make a sword. Well, that wasn't very smart. Are you really? Another one? Okay, let's see what is in this one. Ooh, that's good. Oh, this is great actually. And I got a helmet. What enchantment? Protection 3. I will take that. That's better than I'm currently doing, so. More goodies. Let's go. I have a lot of emeralds already. I hope I find a village at some point. That was a close call. Another buried treasure map and some more smithing templates. After getting lucky and finding 3 different sunken ships, I decided to go and scout out the land to see if I could find a place where I wanted to build my starter house. Cows and mobs. We'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm chilling. It's all good. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, I was kidding. Oh, I was kidding. Oh, there's 2 of them. Whoa there. Whoa! Okay. So, of course, I had to fight my way through the night, and I had to fight a lot of mobs. And I mean, like, a lot of mobs. But it turned out okay for the most part. I did have a couple of fails, but nothing that I couldn't recover from. Yeah, like right here. So to get myself started, I made myself a furnace and a couple of pork chops from some pigs I found in the area. I also used the iron that I got to make myself a sword, shovel, chestplate, bucket, and shears. I'm all armored up, I'm ready to take on the world, but first I'm gonna do some terraforming. Alright, now that I have some materials, I'm going to start building a very simple starter house. Okay, I have finished building my starter house, but I have to say I'm not the happiest with it right now. It's very plain and simple, but that's because I don't have the resources to spice it up, you know? spruce it up. But in order to do that, I need more food. So I'm going to work on making a basic wheat farm and make use of those potatoes and carrots I got. Okay, very simple, very basic wheat farm with some potatoes and carrots as well, and now I just have to wait for some of this stuff to grow. But while I do that, I'm gonna look for some animals nearby, just like I'm gonna go get those chickens over there. So, in order to get the chickens, I need to make a fenced-in area for them, so I crafted up a couple of fences, and then I forgot how to make a gate for some reason. Okay, is there... Ooh! There's a wolf up there! I don't think I have any bones. Okay, if these wolves stay here, I'm gonna stay up through this night to kill some skeletons to see if I can get a dog! Is there really only one chicken, though? You know what, that's fine. It'll lay eggs. And then we'll get more that way. Huh? I'm also going to finally check out this nether portal that I've kind of been neglecting. Kind of had more pressing matters, being putting a roof over my head and getting some food. Ow. Flint and steel! Got some obsidian. That's not great right now, because I don't really need it just yet. I don't like the nether, and I really put off going to the nether as long as I can. And while I did get another chicken from the first one laying eggs, it turns out I did not have to rely on that method. Ah, there's more! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hey. 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 There we go. Yeah, acting like you couldn't see me. Well, you know your fate. It's coming. They heard me. Okay, it is becoming nighttime, so hopefully I will be able to get some skeletons this time around. And thus I started my quest for bones, even though I did not need them. But anyways, I was taking down skeletons when I noticed a wild wolf chasing a skeleton. I did not know that they could do that, that's new to me. But anyways, me and these wolves, we teamed up together to take down as many skeletons as we could, and I thought we made a pretty good team. But I guess not all good things can last forever, because... No! Oh my gosh. I then took the few bones that I did have to try to tame the other dog, but I guess he was too overcome with grief. But I went back the next day, and he decided to get over it, so that's pretty cool, I guess. He then followed me home, and I sat him down and gave him his own little corner. I also got some pigs and some cows while I was out. Now that I've finished getting my farm set up with my chickens, pigs, and cows, and some wheat behind me there, I think I'm ready to go into the mines. I decided to explore this ravine that I found near my house, and I used a water bucket to get down, but like the lame way, not the cool water bucket clutch way, and I immediately ran into danger. But after fighting a creeper, a swarm of zombies, and an enderman, I found diamond. And then another diamond. And another diamond, and even more diamonds. And I found another one with even more behind it. Also, I ended up finding a geode and a mine shaft, but like there was nothing in this mine shaft. I like exhausted the entire thing. And then I found one minecart, which the only thing of interest was a golden apple. So that was kind of a bust. And of course, I returned home. I am now back from my mining trip, and as you can see, I gathered quite a few diamonds. Enough to make a sword, pickaxe, helmet and boots, as well as enough to have 20 diamonds left over. I know the rest of this haul doesn't look that impressive, but that's because I already made all of the materials to build the rest of my starter home. Okay, but we're gonna pause here for a second because I have to talk about this. These candles were not worth it. I literally could not find bees anywhere. I had to go so far away, and then when I finally got there, I like forgot to put a campfire down, so then this happened. Okay, I finally put some honey in this hive. Wait, no! Oh no! Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, and they're all gonna die! So yeah, I had to look for even more bees after that. But anyways, so let's get into the speed build. Alright, I've finished building my starter house, so let's do a little house tour. First of all, I redid my farm to make it a lot bigger and a lot more aesthetically pleasing. I added some smokers and just some decorations to the outside all around. And then when we go inside, my living room has sort of a library theme, or I guess this is more of an entryway than a living room. It has this armor stand here, kind of to work as a coat rack, a lectern. Next is my furnace area with blast furnace and smokers for cooking and smelting. Next is my storage room. Now, it's very small and I will have to upgrade pretty soon, but for now it works and all of the chests are organized, which is pretty rare for me. And then we go up this ladder here to the upstairs area where my bedroom is. I made this sort of fake closet thing that I thought looked pretty cute, and a dresser over here with all my armor and tools, all my personal items. And then, of course, we have my bed. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for this episode, except for one more thing, which I'm going to make a map of my area, which I have stored in here. And I'm going to document at the end of each episode the progress that I've made on my base and this area as a whole. So let's just stand here. Okay. Now that it's all filled out, I'm thinking... There we are. And I'm just going to label this episode. Episode 1. Alright. That's going to be all from me today. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making it, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye!